So look, when I was younger, man, I used to watch my mother. I used to watch my grandmother water plants in the house. But not only were they just watering the plants, they were talking to the plants. And I'm just a little kid, I'm just doing my little thing, whatever, watching TV, playing with my little toys or whatever. But as I'm watching them talk to the plants, I'm really questioning like why are you talking to the plants? My grandmother told me? She told me, not only do you water the plants and give them sunshine and things like that, but you have to talk to the plants because the plants are alive. The plants is going to give us oxygen in the house. We feed the plants positivity, talk to them because there are seeds in the house that we just raising and growing. And we talk to them and it's going to give us a better vibe in the house. You know what I'm saying? Better energy in the house. And I didn't understand it, but I knew she wasn't crazy. I just knew that she knew something more than I did because I was just a kid. So I always remembered it and I said, damn, that's deep, especially when I got older. I said, damn, you're really talking to the plants. So that means the plants is alive. Everything is alive. You know what I'm saying? The things that don't even talk back to us. They probably do talk back to us, but they just not speaking out the mouth like how we do. It's so deep. And this is the reason why I tell people to thank yourself first, because this is just our shell right here, right? But you got to talk to your spirit. You got to talk to your spirit. You got to let your spirit know that I love you and I see you and you're growing and you're doing well. And I want to thank you for being healthy, looking out for us, for doing what you got to do for us. Spending more time with yourself, getting to know us so that we could be in a better situation in life. That's why I call my channel Thank Yourself First. Because you have to do that, man. You can't expect nobody else to do it for you. You got to thank yourself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's nice to hear it from other people and get a couple of accolades and rewards and a pat on the back. But if they don't do it, who's going to do it? So you got to do it for yourself. That's why it's important. It's imperative for us. Because the strongest people we go through the most, man. We be looking out for everybody all the time. Especially if you're an empath like I am. I'm always feeling somebody's pain. I'm always trying to give a helping hand to somebody. Especially somebody close to me. If I can help you out, why not? And it's not like I need to receive anything in return. It's going to come back eventually anyway, because that's how the universe works. But at the same time, if I can help you, why not? Might not be my money. It might just be an ear that you need, a conversation that you need, some good words that you need to hear. It could be anything. That time. Because we all have our moments when we're not as strong and we might need to talk to somebody, And I understand. So for anybody who's ever done me dirty or wrong, me any kind of way or whatever, whether it be a homie, an ex-female or whatever, I don't care that you did something crazy or whatever. Because I'm in a whole nother world with my level of thinking right now. I feel like it's my fault. And I'll tell you why I feel like it's my fault. Because it's my fault for even getting carried away by dealing with you on a level that I shouldn't have been dealing with you on. Because you weren't ready for the loyalty that I had. You weren't ready for, the type of individual that I am. You weren't ready for it. And if you thought that you was, when it came time and you showed your true colors, that's how I know. You know what I'm saying? And you know. But I appreciate it though at the same time, because what it did was it taught me a valuable lesson about people. You can't expect people to be like you. No matter what they tell you, no matter what they try and show you. If they let you down in a time of need, then that means they were never that person from the get-go. So I'm glad that you did what you did. But at the same time, I can't blame you for being who you are. You just are who you are, And it was my fault for letting you get that close and in my space. For whatever transpired, I don't walk around with a chip on my shoulder about it. Because I'm not worried about it. It don't bother me. I'm too strong to let it bother me. I got my blinders on in life right now. To where if it doesn't have anything to do with what I got going on that's moving me in progression, then I don't really care. Because thinking about it too much is not going to do anything for me. You know what I'm saying? So you got it. But I hope it don't tear you up to the point to where, you feel you got to come and talk to me about it, because I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I've moved on. You should too. Because I've been selfless for so long with individuals that now I need my time, my isolation, my space in order to be selfish. But just because I'm being selfish for myself doesn't mean that I'm a selfish individual. It just means that right now I need this time to do what I need to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm improving my life by getting to know myself more and in doing things that I need to do, like exercising more, reading more, investing more, things of that nature. Skills, getting my skills together, taking a couple of courses and things like that. Those are all things that are necessary for a successful individual. So I don't have time to worry everything they got going on in their life, But I'm rooting for you. You know what I'm saying? Because we're all going to have to go through our moments where we're going to have to isolate ourselves in order to do the things that we need to do, I used to watch my mama do the same thing, man. She would isolate herself. She was heavy in school while she was working. She was doing what she needed to do because she knew, she's a single mother, and she didn't want me to grow up having to need too much. She didn't want us on welfare. She didn't want us, living in the hood somewhere. She didn't want us doing bad. That's the best thing you could do, man. It's hard for a lot of people to do that because they feel like they need to talk to people all the time and constantly be around people. I feel sorry for people who feel like that. I'm glad that I can be strong-minded enough to where I could take some time and really get to know myself and do other things other than being entertained in life. I'm glad I'm able to do that. It's not as hard to me because I done conditioned myself already to do it like that. So a lot of people, they might say some negative things. Like people who were close to me at one time, they might have negative things to say about me. And I forgive you, I definitely forgive you. Because I don't feel that you know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? You're acting off of your own insecurities. Things that have nothing to do with me. I'm not no better than you. I'm just taking the time to do what I need to do for myself because I know who I need to be in life. Because I see it. We all see who we need to be in life, but it doesn't mean that everybody acts on it. So just understand that. And don't think that, just because somebody is taking the time to go do something else doesn't mean that they have a problem with you. We're not all supposed to be together all the time. Because you was born alone. So you damn sure gonna die alone. So I wouldn't worry about what somebody else is doing unless your insecurities are that deep to where you thinking it's a problem when it don't have to be. It's just something I wanted to talk about. So thank yourself first though, man, because if you see where your life is heading and you want to make a change and you know you got to make a change and you're doing it, you're working hard to do it, I salute you, man. I congratulate you, salute you. I want to see you at the top. I want to see us all at the top, man. So keep doing what you need to do. Keep living for yourself and your family, your ancestors. Live for them. Keep them in your prayers. Keep the spirits alive. Continue to talk to your spirit, man. And don't forget, this is a shell right here. Don't let your ego get too big. You know what I'm saying? Talk to your spirit, man. And maintain a decent way of living out here, man. So that your energy can rub off on somebody else who needs it. Gone.